Alrighty, we are going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Beans in a Pot podcast. I am your host today, Antonio. Joining me, we have
Nadia, Josselyn,
Janelle,
Jake, Vincent.
Pass it to Nat.
Natalie.
As you guys can see, we have a jam-packed episode today. We got a Let me cook. Let me cook, bro. Yeah, we have a lot of guests joining us this episode. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a nice little chill episode, a little relationship advice, you know. So Nadia, how was your week?
It was good.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Joss, how was yours?
I'm chill, I guess.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Janelle, your week?
it was good.
It was good. Jake, how was your week?
It was alright.
Alright. Vincent?
Splendid.
Splendid. Good word. Nat, how was your week?
Good.
Pass her the mic.
I think Natalie needs to hold the mic.
Yeah, Nat needs to hold the mic.
Good.
It was good. Alright. Let's start off with the first question of the night, guys. Did you just meow? Bruh. Alrighty, so the first question is, do you get scared to be bored in relationships?
Honestly, no.
No.
Because, like, me personally, I just wouldn't even get into a relationship with someone that I just can't have fun with. Like, I literally tell people all the time, like, I can't be with someone, like, if I can't make jokes with them. Like, like, that's just fun in general. I can't get bored if we're fucking cracking jokes all the time.
Yeah.
It's like the whole point of companionship.
Just compact.
Y'all fucking suck, man.
Nadia, what's your opinion?
About being bored?
Yeah, like getting scared to be bored in the relationship.
I think I used to get scared. But it's just like, I used to get bored really easily with guys.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think I was just wanting it for the entertainment, and then when that was over, I was just like, damn, I don't want this anymore. But now,
You just like the
no.
chase?
Yeah, literally, I just like the chase, and then when it's done, I'm like, I was bored, but now I'm not. I mean,
See, I feel you on that, but my whole thing is like, that's why I don't date everyone, you know, that I talk to, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like before you used to give everyone a fucking chance. Like, I used to tell you, like, don't. Like, just, it used to be like, why not? Because you don't like him. Okay, yeah, but I get it. But that's why you talk to multiple guys at the same time when you're bored. Because you're single. You don't got nobody. Like,
single.
like, or well, when you were single. But, like, that's my whole point. Like, when you're single, and you're bored, you talk to multiple people. But that's why when you date someone, I don't get scared that I'm gonna not be bored with them, because obviously, like, if I were bored, you would never even be in the position to have a chance to be with me.
Janelle, what's your opinion on it? Just
I agree.
you agree on?
I mean, you got a boyfriend, right?
Yeah, you should.
You don't like how long y'all been together?
4 months.
And you're not bored?
No,
That's pretty.
You don't think you're gonna get bored at all?
It's still new, yeah.
I don't think so. No, because we
See?
be like playing around.
Because exactly, you wouldn't date someone you're gonna get bored with. I feel like you'd already know that getting into a relationship if you get bored with someone.
Yeah.
Unless they change during your relationship, I don't think anyone would, to be honest.
Jake, what's your opinion on?
I've been in my relationship for like 9 months. And it's it's been good. I don't have any complaints. I'm not worried about getting bored anytime soon.
That's good. That's all that matters. Vincent?
What's the question? I'm scared of getting bored.
Yeah, in a relationship.
I mean, not really, because it just make that shit interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm playing. Not like that, but like, if shit boring, then like, just leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at that point, like, you just don't like them no more.
That's true.
Because if you like someone,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nat, what's your opinion on being bored in a relationship?
Oh. Garfield, what you gotta say?
He is watching us.
If you're bored, why are you there? What the fuck? You don't like them?
That's facts.
Yeah, that's the whole
That's
thing.
it.
Like, I feel feel like you know when someone's boring off the bat when you talk to them. You know, that's why I feel like you wouldn't give someone that's boring the opportunity to even be with you because you'd already be bored.
That's the point of the talking stage too. Like, is to understand. Like,
I
all right,
think that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Like-
like the talking stage.
like you're supposed to make it past the talking stage. Like, all right, yeah, I want a relationship with you.
True shit.
Because that's the reason for the talking stage. You're supposed to wait it out and see like how crazy they get.
What's your longest talking stage?
2 years.
What the fuck?
That's just talking.
Nah, well, it was like a whole off and on like thing, and then he didn't want to claim it, and I was like, "Bruh, you already know."
I'm in the year deep shit. I can't say nothing.
Like,
I'm
we
dead.
said we were together for like maybe I don't know, like 5 months, then stopped, and then went back to like talking, and it was just a whole fucking thing. I was like, "You could claim me."
I'm out here acting shocked like that's not me right now.
My longest is like 4 months.
I was attached, bro. I was so attached.
Yeah. Janelle, what was your longest talking stage?
It wasn't
No.
that long.
Really? A week.
Bro, mine was 3 weeks.
You're-
a week.
Yeah.
Yo, Jake, what was your longest talking stage?
2 ago.
Oh, I think the relationship I'm in right now is my longest talking stage.
The
It
9
was
months?
Yeah.
That's
That
just
ass-
talking.
that's-
Nah, relationship.
Isn't that
Not-
dating?
He's talking about before they started dating.
Oh.
You're making it sound like the 9 months.
Oh,
you guys
no,
are
no,
just
no, no,
talking.
no, no.
Yeah.
Talk before y'all started dating.
Like a long ass time, probably like another 9 months.
Yes, bro.
2 whole pregnancies, bro.
Jesus.
2 kids together.
I'm dead.
You know, that's how I be doing time. Like, people are like, oh, yeah, like this certain amount of time. I'm like, oh, like, that's like a pregnancy. Or like, that's like a school year. Or that's a quarter. I don't know. I do it like that. That's how time makes sense to me.
Facts.
Yeah.
There we go. I was trying to fix something. Alrighty. I'm fucking fried. No bullshit, y'all.
Not for real.
They are. Look at them.
Yeah.
Alright. So since
Giggling and laughing.
since we were talking about the talking stage, how long do you guys think it should last? Like typically, like what do you think is a good time?
Maybe like a month.
Like a month? You think
Maybe
a month?
Just like I don't know how long do you like I don't know.
If you want a relationship out of them, I think like
I think like
a good,
3 or 4.
Yeah, like a good 3 or 4 months.
Talking.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's when we really get to know someone.
That's true though. That's true though.
That's true.
I'm gonna be real. I know I call myself out talking about how I've been in one for a year, but that's only because I was pressed over this man for like a whole year before I even spoke to him. But that being said, any other guy, I give him a month. You should
A
know
month.
within a month.
That's
I
true.
feel I know within a month if I want to be with. Like,
You said
you know,
the talking
within a
stage?
month.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you should know.
hmm
Like, let's be for real. Okay, first week y'all are talking. Like, what you get to know each other's favorite color. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you do like during your day? Like normal shit, right?
hmm
Second week you're like, oh, like what's your family life like? Like you try to get deep, but not too deep because you're barely even speaking to this person. But I feel like after after that, there's not much to talk about, right? And like back to the bored question, I feel like at this point you should know if you're bored of them or not. And after you realize if you're bored of them or not, that's like if you're bored, okay, the talking stage over, done. That's what I mean by in a month you should know. At the 3-week point, I feel like you should know if you're bored of this person or not. And if you're not sure, there's a slight interest, but I wouldn't necessarily say there's even feelings there because I feel like you'd also know, sort of.
I think also though, like, let's be for real, like, in the first month of any, like, if you were in a relationship, a talking stage or whatever, you're not fully yourself. Like,
True.
if that makes sense, like, you be hiding
Yeah,
certain
you putting
shit
up your
from
front.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
And so when you get into, like, the 2 to 3 month, that's when it starts, like, showing more of yourself. So I think, like, I kind of changed the answer to, like, maybe 3 months, only because, like, the first month to the second month-ish, you be faking who you are, low-key.
That's facts.
That's true. But also, let's be for real. In this day and age, who's that stupid to really think that the way that someone acts when you first meet them, that's really who they is?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I could never.
Yeah, but-
I automatically think half of the shit you tell me is a lie when I first meet you.
But why would you commit
That's
to
true.
someone who's lying?
Exactly.
Like, why would you commit to that?
But then you're also lying in a sense.
Yeah, but like,
fine.
also, okay, the term dating is like also you getting to know a person. I feel like you can still be getting to know a person while you're dating. You know what I mean?
I see that. Yeah.
That's why I also feel like within a month you should know, like, okay, like I want to spend my time still getting to know you, get to see where it goes. Like I can commit myself just to you. We're dating. It's just us. I feel like in a month you shouldn't want to be talking to other girls or talking to other guys. I feel like within a month.
I feel like yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I feel like that dating label puts a really like a lot of exclusivity on
Yeah, it really does.
it. Uh-huh.
But that's
Because
also
in like
because
in like the first month talking to somebody, like you don't, if you know that they're like not completely being who they are and shit, then you can't really commit to being like, oh, I only want to talk to you this whole time, because then you might not like that. You could find somebody else that, you know, satisfies your interests better. And the dating tag just adds too much, like, I'm only here
for you. Yeah.
But I think that also takes into what you consider dating is, because me personally, I think, you know, when you're dating someone, you can be like together for 3 years, be like, oh yeah, we're dating. But also like, even after the whole dating thing, you just be like, we're together. That's my boyfriend. That's my girlfriend. You know, that's my, like, you're not necessarily dating at that point. You're together. That's just how I've seen it. Like, I don't know. I don't think y'all ever noticed. I just realized this now. That's only because of the way that I guess I was taught it. Like, when you're dating someone, you're getting to know them. You're like together, sort of, in a way, but you're not really together.
A lot of people are just scared of commitment in general.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
People are
people,
scared.
they're scared to be committed to one person. Like they think they're always gonna find something better out there, when the point of a relationship is just stick with the person you got.
Yeah, but also, like, we're all, like, 19, about to be 20. We're all around that. Except for you. You're young as shit.
I keep forgetting.
But, like, also, like, I don't think anyone our age... I don't think any of these relationships are really going to sit here and last so many. Probably, like, 1 in a million, for
True.
sure. But,
Mhm.
like, realistically speaking, the dude I'm talking to right now, I will sit here and spend 5 years on him if I want to, but I also don't sit here and think that, like, even if we do end up together, like, this is gonna be the man I marry, or, like, shit like that.
So why spend 5 years on him if you don't want to marry him?
Because that's the thing. A part of dating and a part of, like, being with people is you get with other people, you see what you do or you don't want in a relationship. So at the end, when you're with the person you want, you already know what you need and what you don't need. And you get the person that's, like, quote unquote perfect for you.
He's
What
ready.
the fuck happened?
So like what I said.
Literally,
I don't know. Dating is weird, like I said, because, like, the way that I actually dating, like I said, you're getting to know a person. I feel like you can be dating someone and still getting to know them. But like I said, I think within a month you should know whether or not you want to talk to other people or not.
I think dating is all like personal, to be honest. Like it's all like whenever you think you're ready or whatever. We want to speak some facts, Vincent.
Bro, I say 7 months.
7 months? 7
Nah,
months?
cause listen. Wait.
No, let
You
him
gotta
speak.
hear me out,
Let
you
him
gotta
spit.
hear me
Let him
out.
spit.
After the 4th month, like whoever starts showing like eager signs of wanting to be in a relationship, then I think that's when you know, like, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like go off of signs and shit.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think you can get that before 7 months. Oh. I feel like 7 months is a little much. Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nat,
Oh.
what you think?
Like, what? Say the question.
How long do you think a talking stage
Should last.
should last?
Oh, talking stage? I'll say
Yeah.
at least a month or two.
A month or two?
Yeah.
Because you should know what's up. But if you want to keep talking, then I'll, like, hey, let's say, you know, a little deeper.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I've had talking stages that have lasted 4 months, but that's only because I've wanted it to last that long.
That's true. Unless the guy's weird.
Yeah, like, that's what
Then
I'm
what?
saying. With most other guys, though, I know within a month already. Just me, myself, personally.
That's facts.
Most of the guys I've ever spoken to, I know within a month whether or not I really want to spend more time just speaking to you, or if I'm gonna go in ahead and speak to other guys.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the person.
I think
Yeah,
that
and
is, you know,
yeah.
now,
With
I
the
think
person.
so, yeah.
Like, if I'm
Like,
like,
if
okay,
they-
I'm sorry, you can talk to other people.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah,
care.
because you want to know something.
Unless
There,
it's
Some people
unless it's
really
serious.
care.
no, because there are some guys in the past where I've been able to be like, oh yeah, like, I think you're cool, but I want to talk to other guys. But I still, you know, I still want to talk to you. And they're like, yo, that's cool. Like, I'll talk to other girls too. Like, that's whatever. Like, you know, as long as we understand that, like, you know, we're speaking to other people, there's nothing wrong with that. But then there's other guys where, you know, I've tried to hint at it, like, yo, like, you know, I'm not really feeling this, like, kind of, you know, kind of want to see other people. And they're just like, oh, you know, but, like, I don't really want you to see other people. It's just kind of like, you know, it really, I think it does, you know, just depend on the person.
But would you spend 5 years doing that though?
Yeah, that, I feel like it's a waste of
I
like.
can't
If you wanted to.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I said with this guy, because I like him so much, because I've already spent so much time with him. Like I would spend. I've already invested so much time. Might as well. But like I said, if it were another guy that came along right now, like I would probably know within a month. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
just this guy's just different. You know. That's him, I guess.
I don't know.
Garfield.
For me, I just know that I can never get time back. That's why. Like you never
But
get that
that's
time
the
back.
whole point of
different for
dating, though.
guys,
I think that's the whole point of dating. I think you're supposed to waste your time with other people, so that then by the
Garfield.
time you find the person you actually want to spend time with and actually is worth spending time with, you know exactly what you want and need, and you're not gonna bullshit around and sit there and be like, is this the person I want? And you know what I mean? I think that's the point of dating. Every partner after the last person, typically, not always, is better than your last, because you don't look for the flaws that your last partner had. That's the whole point of dating. You learn from your relationships as you grow up. Bitch, when we were 13, we were dating the worst people we were ever fucking with. Like, compared to the people that we are now, or the people that we're with
Bro,
now.
the person I was back then, I was a fucking menace.
Dude, and
I
that's
was
my whole
on demon
point.
time in
No,
middle
I
school
was a
for
dumb-
no reason.
I was. If you think I'm stupid now, I was stupider. I was on a fucking other planet. I was on another. I was on planet stupid fuck. Yet no one could tell me shit. I was on a whole other wavelength of stupid.
Watching this movie, it's been slowly playing in the background. Yeah, real. It's real. Just gas. I love it.
Man, you couldn't tell Josh shit.
Joss,
back
what you
then.
what are you about to spit? You look
Couldn't
like you
tell
want to
us
say
shit back
something.
then.
Can we go back to the whole like year-long like talking stage thing? I
Yes.
think it's also because like some people just stay in a talking stage because they're just attached, like, you know. But like for me when it was that long ass talking stage, just because I was so attached to him, and he would be like, I don't know about like the whole claiming thing, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. It was because of him. Like I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna just go with what he goes, because I was so attached. I was like, I want to just be with this dude. This dude was a
Damn, poor you.
I'm gonna be
Nadia.
honest with you.
Crazy.
This talking stage, that's the other thing too. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a talking stage. It's a glorified sneaky link. That's what.
Oh my
That's
God,
honestly
look at
what
those
we
That's
are.
crazy.
No, like let's be fucking for real.
Nah, you're facts,
Me and this
though.
guy, we've made it so clear that if you want to fuck with other people, go ahead. But we don't. We choose to only fuck with each other. We've also made it
Crazy.
and shit like that. And at the end of the day, like, you know, we've had our problems with, like, you know, I guess jealousy and, you know, other stuff. But, like, at the end of the day, we both also kind of know, like, you have no right to sit there and say anything to me. I have no right to sit there and say anything to you. So at the end of the day, we never really kind of do anything about the shit that we do to each other, or the shit that we do behind each other's back, because we're not really together. And like I said, it's a glorified like sneaky link, because at first that's all it was, a sneaky link. We were just fucking. But then, you know, we started spending the night, we started talking about our deepest darkest secrets and all this other shit. And it's like, it wasn't even till recently that we both finally decided to, like, you know, sit there and ask each other what the fuck our favorite color was, what the fuck our favorite show was. This is shit we should have asked each other before we ever even had sex. But no, we started having sex, we started having all these conversations, and then we started all these simple ass, like small talk conversations. It just doesn't make sense. We did it backwards. And like, you fat fucks.
Nah, we're listening to you though.
So yeah, but it's just like, and a part of the reason it's also been a year long is because we were not together this whole year. And like I said, you know, there was a point in time I messed with somebody else, and he messed with somebody else. You know, took our time apart, and we still ended up back to each other, because it's kind of like, I think it's just we're drawn to each other, but neither of us are ready for that commitment. So we're kind of just like, okay, I guess we'll just keep fucking around.
Do you think you're attached, or like what? Damn.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the attachment is what keeps you there. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. Only because, like, I think if it were to end right now, like, yeah, I'd be fucking sad over that shit. I'd be fucking pressed. But like, I also don't feel like I'd go out of my way, like in the past with other people, where I'd sit there and be like, please talk to me, please, like, no, it can't. I was the one that ended it last time. I was the one that was like, no, like, this is just getting way too much for me. It's too serious. It's not supposed to be like this. I was the one that ended it because I'm not attached to him. That's the thing. This guy, part of the reason it's also been a year long is because he's telling me a lot about my self-worth despite all the shit we've been through. But, like, you know, it's like I've grown as a person because of him and not for him. That's the thing.
Do you
In
love,
the past,
do you love him?
Yo, that's crazy.
no comment.
That
But
says it all.
in the past,
That says it all.
okay, but in the past, I've grown for other people. No, he kind of just made me sit there and realize, like, you know, you're a person and, like, you know, you got to do shit for yourself. And, you know, I grew for myself as a person. And that's the part of the thing. I want to be a better person for him, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not ready for that commitment. And, yeah, like I said, this is the only guy that would ever make it a year long into the talking stage. Dude, you remember how quickly I told him, like, yeah, like, I want to be with you, like, I want to,
She said
like,
that shit straight.
I said that shit straight up. I said that shit so quick.
I was like, damn,
And that's just
like,
because that's the thing about me. I just know so quickly. I will either get bored of you or I won't. And and it's so rare for me to not get bored. That's why I know. So it's like, you know, with him, this is the only guy that will ever do this shit. And he doesn't even know it because it's not even like I tell him, like, you're the only guy I'd ever do this for. No, I don't tell him that shit because then he's going to think he's so fucking special and he's this, that, and the third. And I don't want that either because, yes, you are special to me, but you don't need to know that because we're not together. But, yeah, that's the only guy that will ever get that. That's my pookie, though.
that's my pookie, though.
That's nothing, though. That's not anything. Like,
Y'all ready for the next question?
Yes.
All right.
You two go.
Opinion on when you're in a relationship. Opinion on boy best friend and girl best friend.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Before, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I really didn't. But then again, like, I didn't really take my relationship seriously. Now,
you give a
like,
fuck.
my man, if he has a girlfriend, like, all his friends are guys. Like, if you just have a girl best friend and she's a
what are you
weirdo,
doing?
like, fuck no. You
gonna
better
say-
get that bitch out your life. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, damn, you're calling yourself a weirdo?
Nah.
Cause all y'all my like female friends.
Nah, no. What I'm saying is, like, if she came like after, like, if she came like if we were dating, right? And it's been a month
but
that she
if it
came
was-
after
Oh,
that.
okay,
But if
okay,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
If
yeah.
it
It's like,
was
fine.
before, fuck no. Like,
Alright, that makes
I mean,
sense.
like, I wouldn't care. Like,
Yeah, because
yeah,
it's
like,
before.
cause she was before me. Like, I'm not gonna tell
Yeah.
you who can be in your
no,
life.
but there are some girls that were still before you that they just weren't paying attention to and still want them. See, here's my thing.
But then, okay,
It
that's the guy
depends
being
on
fucked
the.
up.
Yeah.
I
Boyfriend.
wouldn't
I
care
think-
what is my man gonna do? I
Yeah,
yeah,
it-
less about the bitch.
No,
I
bro,
think-
because, like, do you ever just, like, tell yourself, like, you don't care, but then on the inside, you're like, bro, what
Yeah,
the
like,
fuck?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
That's other situations.
you don't really
like-
care when you like them.
Nah,
What the
'cause, like,
fuck?
Yeah. Like,
The thing is, bro, if a girl has a guy best friend, right, and she said, let's fuck, he'd probably fuck, in my opinion.
What the?
But guys fuck anything.
No,
I
no.
don't even think that has to do with the bitch
Bro,
though.
you're not
I
listening,
don't think
bro.
that has to do with the bitch though. I just think that has to do with the fact that guys like to collect bodies.
That's true.
I don't think it has anything to do with the bitch. I just think it has to do with the fact that guys fuck anything that they're attracted to.
Vincent.
Vince is just that one guy. It's just like a
Yo,
player.
he's like, he's saying what he thinks, bro. Like,
He don't give a fuck if he get canceled, bro.
Vincent's crazy.
Bro, it's facts.
He's speaking on what he said. I mean, he's standing on what he said.
Oh, God.
if there's like a girl best friend,
Damn, bro. Dang.
Just like that.
nah, they're
Oh.
okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, but like, if this is the other thing, like, if they're best friends before we meet, but she's like a weirdo, then that's on your boyfriend to be like, we can't be friends, cause she's not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna stop being friends with you type
I
shit.
think some
It's on
people
your
are
man.
very unaware.
That's just crazy though. How
I've
can they be
been-
unaware of a bitch?
I've been
I'm
unaware. I've been so unaware.
That's true.
Dude, do you?
Nah,
We've been unaware as fuck, dude.
That's
There have
true.
been times where you and me are so unaware of our own situations, but then we're so aware of each other that we just look at each other like, "Are you stupid?"
You fucking dumbass.
Like, I just think that's really a thing. But I think you're right. I feel like you should have a conversation with your man or your girl,
Yeah,
whatever. Be like,
exactly.
"Yo, that bitch a weirdo. I know she was your friend before I was ever with you, but you need to notice this pattern. I'm gonna tell you what this pattern is. You need to notice it. If you don't, then bitch, I'm seeing shit, bitch. I'm hallucinating.
Yeah.
But if you do, that's where you need to do something.
Yeah.
That's where he or she or whoever the fuck you're with, they, whatever, I don't want to get canceled. Like, that's where they need to be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Let me do something about it. But if you don't say anything to them, I feel like, you can't really put it on them like they have to know. You can't.
Yeah, that's
you
true, that's
can't
true.
make someone know that someone else has feelings
Yeah,
for them.
yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's true, that's
like,
true.
I just feel like you just need to tell them, like, yo, that's not right. If they don't do nothing about it, that's where you got a problem. If they do,
Yeah, they
cheers
definitely have to
you,
put that
bitch. You got a
foot
good
forward
partner.
to do something. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think? What? Vincent?
What's your opinion?
Listen.
What he said.
Nah, he can't even speak.
English.
Yeah, something.
This man's too high.
Huh?
You got anything to say to that, Nat?
If she would just before me, I think it's fine. But if anything happens, I'm just like, it's just on the
Nah,
guy.
listen, bro,
'Cause
cause
I'm not gonna blame the females. Like, damn, my guy messed up. Why did he?
No, but like, can I tell you
Yeah.
something? No.
And then
Actually,
if it's something different with the
I got the
female, tell me.
I got the most perfect example of this. Okay, you remember that guy?
She pointed to me.
You remember that guy I started dating as soon as me and Antonio stopped being friends? He had no idea me and Antonio were ever friends. He had no idea of me and Antonio's history and how close we were. You and me made up my senior year. I was still messing around with him, still figuring shit out with him. He thought that I was just randomly close to some random new motherfucker, this, that, and the third. Because he had no idea what history was. And that's where I kind of just told him, like, yo, like, that has been... I don't know if you remember exactly how that happened. It wasn't necessarily I told him. It was more so he found out.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
But part of the reason I didn't tell him was because he's a fucking psycho. I would like to say I wasn't hiding it because, me and Aunt were hiding something. It was just more so he was a fucking psycho. And it was kind of like, I just kind of had to sit there and explain, like, yo, like, that has been my friend for a while. We just weren't friends when you and me started dating.
Yeah, we just had a rough patch.
We had a rough patch at the time. And, like, that's my whole thing. Like, you were technically after him, technically before him as well, but he didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like also it just really depends on the situation,
Yeah,
Some people
yeah.
have fallouts, reconnect, and technically it was before and after.
I think, like, if you don't have a psycho boyfriend like Josselyn did, then you should definitely talk to them about that. Like, if y'all become friends again, you should be like, yo, I've known him since yada yada. We fell out. We're friends again. Like, and just have a conversation with them. But I think Josselyn was definitely in something she couldn't really do that with.
Yep.
Because he was a psychopath.
If your ex viciously wronged you, like, do you feel like it's okay to not want them to be happy?
Yes.
Like, I feel
How
like there's
wrong?
so many
Fuck
people
yes.
that are like, oh, you're so immature if, like, you wish bad on your ex. Is that this motherfucker mentally, emotionally abused the fuck out of me, bro.
How wrong are we talking about? Like,
cheated.
Wrong,
Cheated?
bitch.
Fuck
Wrong.
yeah, bro.
Like-
Cheated on me with 3 girls. Made up insults that I never even heard of. Like, I'm talking about wronged the fuck out of me, bro.
I hope my ex die.
I'm fucking her best friend.
But like, that's
I'm
the whole
hitting
point.
her best friend.
People expect me to be like grow from it, be mature, don't hate him. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to sit here and tell me that I'm not allowed to hate the person that mentally and emotionally abused the fuck
I
out of
think
me?
you have every
Really?
right.
Nah,
like,
dead ass.
when it comes to something, like, I think it's also a thing where like, I feel like if you got wronged too, you're able to be upset with the way they treat someone else that you wish you had. Like, in that relationship, like,
Yes. Like, texting
happy
your ex
birthday.
while you're with a whole
no.
new person.
Fuck no.
ooh,
Why would I do that? That's my ex.
I guess we could call it a blurred line.
yeah, when I'm not official, that's when I talk to them. Because, like, I talked to them and then started talking to this dude and still talked to my ex. But then I cut it off eventually, obviously, but I was still talking to him. Like, it depends, I guess.
Same.
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't talked to my ex.
Your
Not
ex
like-
is also a psycho.
My ex,
That
bro,
is fact.
my ex a drug addict now.
Damn, for real?
Crackhead.
Probably, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. Off the street.
Still hope she died.
Oh.
She probably is like she cracking. What the fuck?
Dude, she out here doing perks.
For
Oh
real?
shit. Perks?
Nah, I don't know how far that shit got.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. Do more.
This is it. Get to that point where you're no longer breathing.
This kid man has so much hate in his heart for this girl.
That bitch.
Whatever, bro.
Let's not name
This
nobody.
is why I don't
now.
trust
How old were you
bitches,
with
bro. Shit, it was like my first real thing. But it was like
This
2
man
months.
said DTB.
But it was like the first.
Don't trust bitches.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
She wasn't even that bad though.
Bruh.
Not bad for crackhead.
What was the question?
I don't know.
Dude, do you ever wonder? Wait, what was the question?
I don't know.
I think it was
Okay,
the.
well, I
best
have a
friend.
question now. Do you ever wonder? Okay, so off topic of relationships, I guess is more of like a fling question or whatever. All those people that you spoke to for like 2 weeks, a month, or whatever. What do you think they think of you now? Like, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Every once in a while, I think about a few guys that I spoke to for a little bit, where I think like, what if I gave you a chance?
Oh,
You know?
what ifs?
Yeah, like your what ifs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
What were your
that's
what
exactly.
ifs?
Yeah, like,
Like, if you really tried.
you ever got, guys where it's just
what?
like, like, shit just didn't work out, or like it doesn't even necessarily
like,
have to
or
be
you
like
didn't
you
try, but
didn't
you
talk to
coulda.
them, or it's just
I
like,
know.
you knew
you
that they
guys
felt
just
the
didn't
same
want to
way.
try.
I know, like, probably, like, some of them are like, they'll look at me and be like, oh, okay. Like, like, it
You,
wasn't
like,
that
not care,
deep.
yeah.
But I know other ones are like, damn, like,
I know.
you know what I'm talking about. But they definitely probably are like, fuck you type shit. Or like, damn,
I never understood that fuck you type thing though, because any guy that I've ever really never had the chance to actually be with, I've never really been like fuck you, like I never gotta be with you. It's more like, damn, like I never gotta be with you. Like, I wonder what that would have been like. But guys are just okay. You know what? Not even gonna say I'm sorry. Fuck you, bitches. Why are guys so bitter when a bitch just doesn't want to give you the time of day?
Those are the ones
So true.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's the ones that are like down bad.
I'm sorry.
It's always
but,
the down bad guys are
Why?
like, yo.
I just
Bad
don't
guys.
get it. Like,
Always.
Nah, but
Because,
going
like,
going based off your
man.
question, the last one, your what ifs, they all think I'm dickheads for sure, 100%.
oh yeah, you deal with situations in the worst way.
Yeah, I do deal with them horribly.
Yeah.
Back then, I'm a better person now. Still working on myself.
Yeah.
We'll throw that in there. But yeah,
Me personally, I haven't really. Like I said, me and this glorified secret, we talk to other people. I've like spoken to other guys. It's just like none of that. Like, you want to know something? I've always tried to like see if maybe like I could be interested in someone else, but it's just like I said, you get bored sort of. But then it's kind of like how do I explain it? It's kind of like, I want to see, I don't want another what if, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you don't interest me enough to want to see more, to want to like, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want another what if, but at the same time, like, you're just not interested enough to sit there and actually see what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
And I think that's annoying as fuck, because it's like, it's not necessarily you don't want to try it, but you just can't.
Damn. So what about you guys?
yeah.
Yeah, y'all the ones that speak.
Janelle, what do you ever think about your what ifs?
What's the question?
Just like those guys that like.
Your what if?
Your failed talking stages or like
Could've been a what
past
if.
talking stages? Like if it worked, or what do you think they think of you now?
Or if you tried.
Yeah.
What do you think of them? What do they think of you?
Deep.
I don't know. I think I would be miserable, to be honest, because they were like really not good guys. If I was with them still,
Mm.
you know.
What do you think they think about you?
Yeah. Like, what do you think they like?
If they saw a picture of you, what do you think would go through their head?
Yeah.
Yeah, were they like, fuck this bitch, cheated on me, or like, I hate this hoe?
That's crazy.
Nah, I don't know.
True. You never had a moment like that?
Nah, I didn't think about it like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You never thought about like,
It's literally
That's good.
That's true.
Jake, what about your what ifs?
There's not really been like any what ifs, because I feel like any talking stage that ends for a reason. So like speculating on like what could have been, like it kind of shows that like Like, why'd you end that shit if you're still thinking about like
That's facts.
why it could have been what it couldn't have been?
Damn, so you just be trying.
Exactly.
then.
So like, it sounds like you either ended it prematurely or because like, or now you're trying to convince yourself that they were right even though they weren't.
But I don't really think that's the case. I just think I just got like I was saying earlier. Sometimes I try to talk to other guys, but it's just like I'm just not interested enough to keep talking to you. But later on, just maybe months later, years later, days later, whatever the fuck later, you just I just think about them and I'm just like, damn, like what if I would have spoken to you a little bit longer and I ended up finding out more about you and actually being interested and all this other shit, I don't necessarily mean what if, like, oh my god, what if we had like a baby and like got a house together? Fuck that shit. No, I obviously do not see any of that shit, but I just mean what if potentially, like, what if this could have been the guy that actually made me happy and I just didn't give him a chance because I was stupid.
Vincent, your what ifs?
Bro, I don't even think about that shit, bro. I feel like if you think about it while you're in a relationship.
No. I'm saying like now, like right now that like you're out of it. No, oh wait. Oh, I'm saying like in general.
In general?
Yeah, like.
Nah, like what Jake said. Like, honestly, bro, that shit didn't work out. Fuck them bitches, bro. Real shit.
He's so young.
Nat, what's your opinion on your what ifs?
One person only.
That's his girl.
Exactly, bro. Isn't that
We're
good?
that crackhead.
I hurt my girlfriend, bro. Like, that shit real.
All right, you guys want to wrap it? We've been going for 44 minutes. You guys want to do? You guys want to do one more question or?
Yeah, let's do one more question.
Yeah, we still got 30 minutes.
All right. Yeah.
Probably do like two more.
Like 32 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, because we're at 40 something. We've already done like 3-4 questions. We could do. Yeah.
I love you guys. I love when they say keep going. Like, okay.
Yeah, just going.
Everyone's just like, nah, just cut it.
I'm fucking with this. I've been
it's all
wanting to
good,
get
babe.
on this
It's all good,
podcast,
babe.
bro. I remember the day I pulled up and everything. And
Yeah,
All
it
of
just
us are
felt
here,
it.
like, this
Yeah.
shit is nice.
Yeah, I like the big podcast. I love
like
when there's
it.
multiple people. It's better at my house though.
I feel like, yeah, it has to be so cool because you have a table, right?
Yeah.
It's like a whole table.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the bed.
All right. What's the next question? You guys have anything?
Actually, I had one.
Don't stop.
You
Don't
guys
stop.
ever reject a person?
Yeah.
What you get?
Like a Maui Wowie.
That's just I got cereal.
The Maui Wowie.
All right.
Godfather.
All right.
Presenting
What's
cards.
your question?
Oh yeah.
Reasonable.
Okay. This isn't
Not
necessarily like a relationship question, but I guess it's like a love life related question.
Okay.
You ever reject someone and then they start saying the most outlandish shit about you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
I'm
it's
talking
crazy.
like you like it just doesn't make sense, bitch. Like you wanted me and just because I didn't want you, you're gonna sit there and say that like the shit that people have said is just so fucking crazy. I don't even know what I want to say right now. The shit
It's
that
like
I
how you're
heard.
gonna say I have a little dick, I ain't even fuck you.
Word.
Damn, we got so quiet.
But like, no, but like it's just like, dude, y'all remember that coworker from that job I worked that I told you, was trying to fuck with me, and I was like, I'm sorry, she was trying to fuck with me. Apparently she told this other coworker that was like new around the same time that she was hired that I was trying to go smack her. I was pressed over her, this, that, and the third. You all already know who I was pressed over at the time. And she was trying to say that shit. I'm just like, and she was like swearing up and down that I was trying to like I was trying to make a move on her and all this other shit. It's just like, bro, I don't even know you like that. Like, I don't know you like that to even sit here and want you. You're gonna sit here and swear up and down that I'm begging to be with you, you dumb bitch.
Is this the other crackhead? Is this crackhead number
The
2?
crackhead, right?
Crackhead?
The one that loved the crackhead. That worked in theater before.
Yeah.
It's the fact that we talk about 2 different crackheads on this podcast.
No, bro, what is with that with this crackhead?
Y'all be falling in love with these crackheads? Y'all need help.
Y'all need to stay away from these.
I got called gay.
You got called gay.
I
Damn.
rejected a girl. She got mad, bro. Like her pride.
Sure, that's why you like penis anyways.
Bro, what? You like my penis, bro? Yeah, she called me gay though. She said I'll fuck with my friend.
But
Yeah, nah, bruh. Just and you want to know something? Like, there was this one girl, like, not even just me, but there was this one girl where she rejected this guy. I knew she rejected him. I was friends with her, but she was just like this quiet, like shy girl. She didn't really speak to anyone, but she told me about it, right? And then he was like sitting there telling people that she was like this weirdo stalker and this and the third. I just remember like hearing that. I just let him talk. I just remember sitting there thinking like, if I didn't know this girl, I'd probably believe him because he sounded so believable. He sounded like, yeah, this bitch wants me, like, da, 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 da. And it's just like, that's so crazy because like, Lord knows how many people out there think all this crazy shit about us just because we rejected a person.
Literally.
I don't think I've ever got like outlandish things said about me.
I've heard outlandish shit about you, bitch, and I've told you.
I know.
Dude.
I know. Joss heard a bunch of outlandish shit about me.
Dude, I got eyes and ears. And look, can I just say something?
Wait,
I don't think so either
Joss,
of me.
out of all of us in this room, who has the worst outlandish shit said about them?
Yeah, be for real.
That you know.
Nadia is not shit about me.
Outlandish, honestly, between you and Nadia.
Yeah.
Really?
But the one of the guys I talked to,
Not me.
he was mad at me because he thought I left him for another dude. I was like, nah.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That was
bruh.
partially my fault.
He really,
I told you. I eventually told you. That was partially my fault. Cause I made it a joke. Cause you
Oh, my
got
fucking God.
with that other guy after him,
Yeah.
right? And you were with that guy
Not
before
just
him.
Yeah.
It was like he was the in between.
Yeah.
So I made that
I saw it.
joke.
I saw
Like,
it.
oh
I saw
yeah,
it.
like she left. She left before him, bitch. The fuck.
and then he started saying that shit to me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No,
He was
no. But do you want to know what pisses me off? When you called him out in front of me, and I even told him like, yeah, like I even said like, you know, like it was a joke. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And then he was still telling people that I meant it. That this, that, and the third. Like,
I
shit
was
is
like-
crazy.
I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I just, like, he was, dude, I just couldn't with him, bro. Like, and then I think another thing was, like, not him, but a different guy was like, oh, yeah, we fucked. I was a virgin.
Oh my god! Wait. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you want to know what the most outlandish shit I heard about you was? Do you remember the situation? I don't know if we ever told anyone else about this in here, but we've spoken about this.
Oh, shit.
That guy.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
And how you rejected him in a way where I don't remember exactly what you said to him, but you said something like, you know, like something along the lines of, you know, she's my best friend. I can't really do that to her. Like,
Yeah.
you know, not right now. You said some shit right now, right?
Oh my
So
God.
he thought you meant like present tense, like she could not fuck with him right now, but that possibly in the future you would.
Delulu.
Just because she said right now or some shit about like just the present, just how it wouldn't work. So he thought that you meant like in the future later on. So he was just sitting there like telling me like, oh yeah, like later on she's gonna give me a chance. And I remember and I told you about it. I was like, did you say this shit to him? And then you were like, absolutely the fuck not.
He was just being delusional. Like, he liked me for a while, and I was just like, I can't. Like, she's my best friend. I'm never gonna do that to her. Like, if she did that, if she was with my ex, I would.
First
be
of all,
fucking
never.
hurt. Like, I would be hurt as fuck. I wouldn't be friends with her. Like, why would I do that? And I don't know. He was just very delulu.
No, that's crazy. People that actually wait after they got rejected. I'm like, bro, if you got rejected, there's no point of waiting.
Yeah. I don't know. Nah, the people are just crazy. Though. Nah,
I would beg to differ because there's one success story that I love to share till the day I die. My
Talking
older
about-
sister,
Yeah.
her baby daddy,
Yeah.
he fell in love with her when he was in the 6th grade. She was in the 8th grade. He chased,
Cougar.
dude, she graduated high school. He didn't graduate. He dropped out. But she like he fell in love with her. She was in the 8th grade. Bitch graduated high school. A whole year passed by till she finally gave him a chance. My sister got pregnant by him. One time they fucked. He
What are the odds?
and they're still fucking together. Not gonna say they're the healthiest or the worst relationship on earth. You know, some people wish to be in their position. Some people would sit there and dread that shit. But you know, he waited years. He waited a long ass time. And like, look, that gave me a lot of delusion for a really long time. I know y'all remember that used to be my fucking that's gonna be me. Yeah, no,
you
I
used to
gave
talk
up.
about this.
I gave up on
She
that.
used to talk about this
very
shit all the
hard, very hard to give up. But I do believe, like if someone rejects you, if you really do feel like there's something there, like maybe you should move on, spend time on your own. But maybe you can go back to it later on. But I don't think it's a waste of time to wait on someone that rejected you. I think it's a waste of time to sit there and talk shit about them if they rejected you.
But if it was
Oh,
multiple
Raphael.
times, then I think it's definitely a waste of time.
Yeah.
I would definitely said it multiple times, and he was still Delulu, and I swear he just said that shit to like
Real Delulu.
I think he just he was trying to convince himself, and I was just like, no, like it's just not, it's never gonna happen. Like,
Dude, he was
upset.
delusional, and it's just so funny because like he used to call someone else really delusional,
Yeah,
and it's just like, bitch, we're in the same boat. You were in the same boat as everyone else.
I think it's also because I stayed being friends with him. Like, I don't know. True. Like,
I don't think that's a valid reason though, because there are people that stay friends with people that like them.
But the
Multiple
thing is, he
people.
was never like that around me, if that makes sense. Like, he would always say it to Josselyn, like, oh yeah, like in the future.
Burgers or hot dogs?
I'd rather have a hot.
have a
I'd rather have
glizzy.
hamburgers than a glizzy, bro.
Bro,
You
why
rather a
not-
hamburger
it's not
than
like
a
real
glizzy?
passionate about that, bro.
Nah, I
many
like
eggs,
hamburgers
egg?
better.
Why?
Why? I don't like hot dogs. It's just something about them. The only time I eat a hot dog is if it's on a grill. If you put that shit in water, I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that shit, bro.
I want to try the hot dogs at Five Guys.
I like frying my hot dogs sometimes.
Give them hot dog water.
Yeah.
Fried hot dogs are good as fuck.
Frying hot dog.
Yeah,
you've never
frying
fried
your
hot
hot dog
dogs?
on the
I put it in
pan.
my
Like a
Dude,
like
it
a
is
corn
cooked
dog?
very thoroughly like that.
Like a
Very
corn dog?
nice, bitch.
That shit's good.
No,
Bruh, Vincent got us on a whole different.
just put it on. Yeah, what the fuck?
Why though? American cheese? What's your favorite type of cheese?
Ooh, Kobe Jack.
Pepper
Kobe
Jack.
Jack.
Pepper Jack is better.
Kobe Jack, bruh.
I like that Salvadorian
Which one you like,
cheese
Nat?
that smells like.
What-
American.
American.
It smells like
Ew.
feet.
Bruh,
It's good. It smells like ass, but it's good. It's good. The Salvadorian
Hell yeah,
cheese.
that's just fucking fire.
Shit fire as
Well, I
fuck.
mean,
It's fire.
but it smells
It's
like
gas.
Good. This one's like gas.
All right, let's end. Wait, how much longer do we have?
We've been rolling for 56.
All right, I think we got like
Bro, we
time
should
for
have
like
like 20
one
minutes.
Your dad bods
Okay.
are built.
Okay, let's be for real.
I wanna
How
be
many
built.
times did you directly say
No, but like,
no?
what do you prefer?
How
I
many
wanna be
times
built.
for
I
years
wanna be
did you
built.
consistently
Are you
say
asking me like a gay?
No, no.
And
Like
how
literally,
mad
you're
was
trying to
he?
get that gay answer out of me.
Nah, like,
He's like, nah, what do you want?
like,
Yeah.
like, you want your girl to be fit or just like regular, or like regular?
Wait, what do you mean? What's regular?
Guy question.
Regular. Let's say like,
Y'all fucking with the torta.
like. So fit is she look like?
Wait. That's not
Like,
fit.
apple.
That's concerning.
But then regular just like.
Bro, you can't even talk into a fucking skinny ass dude. Anyways,
It's gonna be
Aaron,
so.
how are you?
This is gonna be so funny.
I'm
for you
doing
to
pretty
rewatch,
good.
though.
This is gonna be everywhere. I'm so sorry for people who are
entire
listening.
episode.
Oh yeah,
Like, they're
literally.
so
There's so much going on.
Update.
Bro, I don't think this
alcohol
episode gonna
spill.
make it.
Josh
Aunt
freaking
and I
out.
both
She was in the
apologize.
hospital with alcohol.
Yeah, we do.
Even though this is
And
Ant's
she broke her
podcast.
towel hella fast, and
Yeah.
I'm worried about the rug.
Anyways,
And
You think it'll
Gar broke his
evaporate?
we're dropping
bottle,
drinks.
her the cat, and I don't know what to do.
We're not meaning to.
It's an accident.
It's a little chaotic over here.
Yeah, it is.
She wants to be
Okay
at
though.
Vincent on the
That's our friendship.
We're a little
That's our crew.
crisscross, you know.
Applesauce. No. It is 10:48.
She said, "Fuck y'all."
Another what if moment.
Not for real.
Nah, for real. You would
What if I
have.
got to work? Then you're not gonna see that.
You would not hang out with us.
Yeah, and you wouldn't see us. Aw.
You would have been sad.
She doesn't like us, bro.
It's because we dropped drinks twice.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
It's all good, bro.
No.
It's okay. Alrighty, y'all. This is where we're gonna wrap up this week's episode of Beans in the Pod podcast. I've been your host, Antonio. We had
Nadia. Josselyn.
Janelle.
Jake. Vincent.
Natalie.
Alrighty, y'all. Be safe. Wrap it before you tap it. Wear your seatbelts. Love y'all. Y'all got anything else to say? Any last words before we sign out?
Fuck these men. Simon.
Love y'all. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.